Welcome back to another video, my friend. I'm Blake and you're you, and this is Mono White Lifegain in Explorer, a very good budget-friendly deck. Not a lot of rares or uncommons are strictly necessary, so let's take a look at the main payoff cards, both of which are a common and an uncommon. So at the 3-drop slot, we have the Celestial Unicorn, the 3-mana 3/2. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this card. Very simple. And then at the 2-drop slot, basically the exact same card. The 2-drop, that's a 2/2. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So those are our main two win cons, a common and an uncommon. You surround them with any amount of life gain cards, and you'll have a decent shot to win. Now, surrounding them, let's start on the low end. Ajani's Welcome, just an amazing life gain card. It's the 1-mana enchantment. Whenever a creature you control enters the battlefield, you gain a life. We're also running 4 copies of Alseid of Life's Bounty. Both of these cards are fairly easy to remove because of their low CMC. They get hit by a lot of things. So Alseid having that 1-mana ability to give target creature protection from the color of your choice, very nice. And then it has the nice little bonus touch of having lifelink itself. So it's really the perfect card for this deck. Running 2 copies of Cleric Class. This can help us gain just a little bit of extra life, which does pair nicely with another card. And then also at the end, if you sometimes just have extra mana, this brings back an important creature from the battlefield. And level 2, also relevant, adding more +1/+1 counters to our other creatures, just basically turning any creature we have into one of those Pridemates. Also running 4 copies of Lunarch Veteran. It's the 1/1, it can drop down, and it's the same thing as Ajani's Welcome on a creature. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under our control, we're going to gain a life. 4 portable hole to get rid of those pesky early blockers or any threats that an opponent might be hitting. The fact that they can hit any non-land permanent is amazing. Just an absolutely great card in Explorer right now. We also are running 2 Cathar Commandos. This is really to deal with the Greasefang decks, but it's a 3/1 flash for 2, and then for 1 mana we can sacrifice this to destroy a target artifact or enchantment. It also hits some other big targets of the format. The 3-mana Fable of the Mirror Breaker is great to hit. There's also a lot of Essica's Chariot running around. So it is just a 2-of because it's specific, but at worst, it's a 3/1 that gets to slap on turn 2. Also running 4 Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Devotion equal to white creates the toughness, so it can be a very thick boy. And then whenever another creature enters the battlefield again, and this one is or dies, you gain a life. So giving us tons of life gain triggers by using Daxos. And then also at the top end, another win con in itself is the 2/4 flying Righteous Valkyrie coming down at 3 mana. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under our control, we're not really focusing on this part. You gain life equal to that creature's toughness, so it can trigger off of itself, and that's really all. But as long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, which is pretty easy to do in this deck, creatures you control across the board get +2/+2, and being a 2/4 flyer is no joke on its own. Then at the top end, just a couple of tricky cards. Sigarda Splendor to try to draw us into some cards in the late game. As it enters the battlefield, we note our life total, and then when you start your upkeep, if you didn't lose any life or you gained life, you get to draw a card, and if you don't, you get to renote a new number. And whenever you cast any spell, you gain 1 life. So really just a card draw engine to push us through once we play out all the small stuff. And then 1 copy of Settle the Wreckage because it's just a pet favorite card of mine. I love playing it in mono white, can really swing a game, but you get to exile all attacking creatures target player controls. And then if you do that, you give them a land on the battlefield from their deck tapped for each creature. But if you're in a case where they're going to swing out and kill you before you can swing out and kill them, Settle the Wreckage can win you the game. And then just keeping it really basic, budget friendly, 22 planes right on top of that. So thank you so much for watching this video, my friend. Let's get into some games. Well, we're jumping into another game here, and we've just experienced the tragedy of technical error. My microphone quit working when I switched between the two face cam spots, so if you've made it to this video, this part of the video, thank you for sticking around. It's greatly appreciated. If you did make it, comment in there, I made it. But I doubt anyone's going to stay watching this long, which is totally fine. I completely understand. But we're going to keep going. We're going to get the duration of this video up. We're going to show off the deck, and we're going to keep marching on, even though I am pretty disappointed about it, not going to lie to you. But that's fine. We've got some work to be done here against this deck. Okay. Let's just swarm the board here. Could have a counterspell, probably just has like a growth spiral, I'm guessing. Small chance there's a borrower. I guess I should have left up the one for the protection, but I don't think they have any actual kill spells, so I think we should be totally fine here. Let's see what they got. I think we should be totally fine. We're going to get to gain another life, potentially deal 4. I'm expecting to see a growth spiral, but you never know. Okay. Maybe they were just bluffing. Maybe they were straight bluffing on us. What do you have? Simic Kiye? Kiye? Feel the Ruin's not going to do anything against my all basics deck. Haha. Get got. What's the play? I'm tempted to put this down, but I want to leave this available in case they got some trickery. Let's do this. 9 damage, turn 3 feels pretty good in my book. No. No thanks. I would much rather this stick around. Thanks. I think we can win with just that single Ajani's Pridemate is kind of what I'm saying. Because next turn, if they don't respond, we just give a protection from whatever they play, and then swing in again. So we're in a pretty cool spot here, guys. The deck is simple and clean. Let's get another one with audio again, please. Okay, still a pretty fine start to go 1, 2, 3 again, just like we did last turn. We've got that portable hole as some backup. I think this is totally fine. We're going to keep this 7, and we're going to get rolling against Avalon Flame. Not a name I'm familiar with here in Diamond. Wow, I have never seen this creature. It must be from a time when I was not playing the game, but that little guy is cool. Creatures your opponent's control in the battlefield tap. Whenever a creature in the battlefield under opponent's control, you gain 1 life. This card would work lovely in this deck. I have not seen this one. Kaladesh Rare. Older card. Maybe that's why I haven't seen it. I did not play around Kaladesh time. I'm pretty sure that's what that symbol is, though. I'm a sort of new player to Magic. I've only been playing 4 or 5 years, and most of that has been Commander. But once Arena came out, I started getting a little bit into Standard, Limited, and now I'm really in on this format known as Explorer. Pretty fun. I think that's fine. Might even portable hold that later, depending on what they play. Can we portable hold their portable hold to get back our thing? That would be hilariously fun. Angel is just too big for the hole. I think we want to do this. You can gain your life. I do not care. And then we do this. And then that is wrong. I did not want him to get that bonus. Shucks. Alright. You got me. We'll wait a turn. Hope you don't have anything better. We might even... We're going to probably maybe portable hole there, portable hole. Because that would be fun. And then bring back the unicorn. We get to double gain life. That feels pretty good. We'll see what they do, but I'm kind of leaning towards that. Portable hole, their portable hole to bring back our Cleric class, and then play the unicorn, which will gain us some life, and then it'll double gain us life, letting us do all kinds of counters around here, and that seems pretty fun to me. I might also hold on to the unicorn and keep up the portable hole, or keep up the unicorn, maybe? This is a great card. This is a cool Ajani. It literally creates Pridemates, which is just amazingly fun. It's a Planeswalker that makes a good 2-drop. It's a really cool card in the deck that if I had it as a Mythic Rare, I would play it. But guess what? I don't have it. Okay, let's think this through. I kind of want to hold this up so that I can hold this up. So I think my play looks like this. Hit their portable hole. Bring back our guy, do this guy, which brings back this, which does some things. Ooh, he gets to gain life when we gain life, though. That's obnoxious. Why did we not gain double? Interesting. Well, let's see if he's willing to make this trade. He is, and so I'm willing to make this trade. This is so cool. So cool as a top end for a Lifegain deck. See another Vitality, so that's a little obnoxious. Dawn of Hope is real good in the deck too. Really good for him. Okay, let's go ahead and hit up this. And then let's hit up this. And we're gonna get to do some stuff. Ooh. It's too many triggers. My brain's hurting, guys. My brain is thoroughly hurting. Oh, we haven't upgraded this. That's why I'm not getting all the stuff. Let's try again. He can double block, let me take one of them, which would probably be pretty smart in his play. I maybe was supposed to hold back. And I, interestingly enough, think his token is worse here. Let's kill that. I'm nervous. We're both out of cards in hand, but this alone is going to do more work. These two together is just getting him so much more value than we have right now. Speaker of the Heavens gets bonkers fast. I don't know if we could. I don't think we're going to win this one. I think we'd have to draw something pretty crazy. If we draw our 4 mana enchantment thing, we might be able to come back just from the card draw on that, but I think that will be hard to pull off.
A pure soul can inspire others.
Okay, let's see what this can do. Not the best thing for us. I'm thinking they got us. We just don't have enough going on. This combo of us playing things, which is all we want to do, and then it turning on their creatures for life gain, disgusting. I'm surprised I've never seen this. This is so, in some ways, so much better than Ajani's Welcome. I guess it's not better than Ajani's Welcome, it's just different. It's just bad against... It's really good in this specific mirror match, I guess is all, huh? I think we want to get rid of this guy. He's doing a lot. Let's see. He probably just trades, though. This is fine. All of his creatures are pretty good, though. He might just let Ajani go. It's pretty easy to throw that token in front of there, though. Man, is there a way to give your creatures trample in this deck? If so, that would pop off. There probably is, but that would pop off.
Find a place where you belong.
I'm just going to give it to him. Good job. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry about the audio. If you made it this far, you are a real hero. But thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.